difference from this year's team and last year's team, I want to say last year's team, we had more experience and more like drivers. From this year's team, we have like more shooters. And I think a lot of teams from last year used to zone us a lot. And this year, we get more man because we can shoot the ball a lot. So I think that's a big difference. Well, I want to say this season is going great so far. The goal is to win MIAA championship and then go to the tournament and win from there. But like we wasn't picked to win it, and that kind of gave us a chip on our shoulder because we won it back to back, and we felt like we should be picked, even though we lost a lot of people. But I feel like Coach Anderson really recruit well and get transferred and put us in a good position to win. His style is pretty much the same. I want to say he added a few plays, like more shooting plays, that's to get our shooters open. And the coach always been aggressive on defense and stuff like that, so I think the defensive side is pretty much the same. Coach Anderson, Coach Luce, even the grad coaches, all of them very cool. I feel like when it's practice time, they're a whole different person, right? They kind of be two-sided, but that's what you need from a good coach, somebody who's gonna push you and make you get after it. And I feel like all of them do that. I'm not sure if you guys know, I just came back the second semester, and it feels like I've been here the whole year because all the guys are pretty much cool. We hang out after practice, after games, like we do stuff as a group, collective. And like, you know, we have a friendship besides basketball, like I want to say. Well, I started playing basketball since I was probably about 6, 7 years old. And really, honestly, I just been around it a lot. I've been around sports. My family play football. I'm like the first person to go to college and play basketball, but I feel like basketball is more exciting. I like to watch football, but I just like basketball more. And people always congratulated me on being good and an aggressive player and stuff like that, so I just kept playing. And I got a scholarship, so I'm going to use it to my best advantage. So I consider myself a leader by leading by action instead of by voice. I'm not very good with talking. Me and Coach A kind of talked about it about me being more talkative because guys look up to me on the team since I was here last year. And I've been a very experienced player and stuff like that, so I try to be a leader by the best I could. My individual goal as a person is to become a better defender, and just as we just talked about previous, being a leader, a vocal leader, and just talking and letting guys know what it be and stuff like that. But the biggest thing is to win a conference. I don't consider myself a superstitious player. There's only one thing I do before a game, and that's say a prayer, and I'm pretty much sure everyone do that, but that's the only thing I do. Why did I choose red? Really because I transferred from a junior college, Coffeyville Community College, and Coach Herkelman is a well-known coach. And this school, Coach Luce was recruiting me, and I just asked Coach Herk about the school, and he gave everything he said was pretty much like, it's wonderful, the team good, they always in an MIAA conference and stuff like that, and they have a good attendance, which is one thing that I'm really concerned about. And I just like the team and coaches. My mother and my father got divorced when I was young, and she just really been on her own with me and my little sister. And she just always worked hard and never gave up, so I just worked for her really, trying to better her life. That's pretty much one question I have about myself, like why the multi? Since I've been here last year, I haven't lost in a multi, and I hope not to lose yet. But I think it's the fans, like the fans just have good energy, exciting. And the football team that's behind the goal, like them guys really get after the other team, and I feel like they really get in the other team's head and make them do things that they really don't want to do.